Hello everybody, what is up all you beautiful, beautiful people? My name is Alex, and today we are back here playing Oblivion Remastered. Let's see what happens. So, I don't remember like exactly what I did in my last playthrough, but everyone of course always goes to this ruin. It's like the first thing you see when you come out of your sewers. It's kind of weird seeing it all in third person, but I'm also really loving it. Lately I've just been preferring third person in games, or games with third person, primarily. Mud crab? Guess we'll have that. Oh, the mud crab? Who are you? A bandit. I do need pants, don't I? Yeah, I think I'm kind of pantsless. Well, maybe not. Let's see. I don't quite remember. So I'm wearing greaves here. Alright, well, I guess I'm keeping what I have for the time being, as I am spec'd into heavy armor.
Well, look who we've got here!
Oh, loving the smoothness of the combat. Huntsman leather pants. Nah. Mutton. Garlic. Look. Where's my hand-to-hand skill? Alright, cool. It's been, like I said in the last episode, 13 years since I played this game. I think I played all of the series in the same year. I think that makes sense. Or adds up. Alright, cool. Easy. Gotta jump around, level up that acrobatics. Now, if I remember correctly, you actually level acrobatics even faster when you're wearing heavy armor, because, you know, you're jumping around with heavy shit. Don't quote me on that, though. Also, who the fuck knows how this is different from the original. Let's go into our first ruin. Welkened ruin. Easy enough. Yeah, I think the level scaling, at least in the early levels, like these. Dodged a bullet there. It's a bit different from the original, because I remember that was absolutely brutal in the level scaling. Okay, this is possibly a little bit too easy. Let's see what we can do about that. Save game, difficulty, apprentice, adapt. Try that. Jeez, okay. Kinda should have let that hit me to see how much damage it does. I haven't really been able to. Okay. This feels a little bit more.
You'll never take me down!
It feels better. In terms of like difficulty. Where am I indeed? That's an iron cuirass. What am I wearing? Rusty iron cuirass. That's 5 defense, 30 weight. And this is 5 defense, 30 weight. Same thing, just... I don't know. Let's have a look. Green hooded robes. Oh, that's a chest. Didn't even notice. Still learning the lock picking skills back again, or relearning. What was it? Control or shift drop? Do we? Oh yeah, that looks cool. You know, rule of cool. So yeah, the rusted cuirass and the regular stuff actually looks the same. It's that one versus that one. Yeah, looks the same. Same stats, even. Except the rusted is worth a lot less. Alright. I guess we just keep the helmet for now. Still over encumbered, huh? Maybe... Oop. We drop some of this. It's not really worth much, or actually anything. I guess we keep the breastplates, they're worth the most. Leather shield, don't need it. Probably carrying a lot of weapons. Nah, we're good.
Jump on my sword while you can!
I keep trying to block bash, or yeah, bash with the shield. I don't know why I'm picking up the arrows. I don't intend to do much archery in this one. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of Skyrim lately. Well, in the last month.
Well, well, look what we got here.
Ooh, that'll flourish with the axe.
It was nothing.
I think I might want to switch to axe. It does 2 damage versus my current 3. I guess we keep that. At some point, I reckon my sword is gonna
Do your worst.
conk out on me. And I didn't pick up the skill that lets me repair at will, or without a forge and all that. 2-handed iron hammer. No, thank you. Vilverine carousel. And that looks to be the only way forward. I wonder if they have that. I'm curious. Difficulty level, auto-saving on level. There was a thing where you could set it to like hardcore mode, where you only leveled up when you slept. I guess I maybe just haven't leveled up yet. Age details. Oh, hello. That's new. What does this mean? Huh. Curious.
Hello? Who's there?
No one. So I'm gonna keep left here. I heard a guy on the right side, of course, but eventually we should reach him if we... Hello. Oh, interesting. You might have been able to find that through the bloodstains. There's a guy. What's that sound? Oh dear. I'm looking for like there we go. A way to open the door. I don't remember if Oblivion had the thing where undead took extra damage from silver. I remember that back in Morrowind, they would only take damage from silver. Well, that was a real hassle when you walked into a catacomb and didn't have a silver sword or weapon. They were extremely rare at the time. See that little sword flourish? Can't repeat it, but bet you that does something. Just gonna loot this before we step on it. Yep. Skeletons. Bone meal. Same as the one we do have. Oh wow. A little bit of bone meal actually weighed me down. I guess we dropped the iron bar hammer. I'm keeping this one in case we this one runs out of durability. For now. Balls. Ooh. Dodged ya. Don't fall down there. Oh well. Bow? Where's the corpse? Oh, hello. Where do I see my keys left? Oh, top left. 34 keys left. That should be fine. Oh, I'm drowning. Don't want to do that. Come on, man. Okay, so that's my magicka. Bottom left there. Let's go swimming. And that's my breath. Just familiarizing myself with the UI. And another steel war axe. Guess I'll have that. This is tough, guys. Or you just gotta be quick about it, I guess. Oh, hello. Didn't see it there. Brass ring, I'll have that. Claymore? Ooh. I am specialized in blades, which is, in this game, as general as you get it. Just anything with an edge. And as far as the spell blade goes, I don't need the shield now, do I? Sorry. I'm still learning. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, balls. What did I just do? Magic. Heal. R. Put that there. Yeah, thank you. Back to the inventory. Oh yeah, I have a lot of stuff here I can probably dump as well. Shift. That's the button. And let's drop that as well, I guess. Let's try Claymore. I want to see if I can cast spells with the Claymore in hand. Heck yeah, dude. Means I can do... Can you hit him through the walls? Nope. Well, I don't see a point in wasting my time on unlocking another door, I say, as I waste time unlocking another door. I'm leveling up my lockpicking skill, I think. I can hear my thing doing the celebratory sounds. Oh, awesome. Nothing in there. Another Mr. Skellington. What do you have back there? Anything good? Not gonna waste my time. Or maybe I do. Is there a button on the floor that opens to somewhere else? Yeah. You can't reach me and I can't reach you. So what I'm learning about the lockpicking is it's about the timing between pushing and clicking. Some of the tumblers move up slowly, and you have to lock it in when it's at the peak, right? And some of the tumblers move up really fast. Faster. Like this one. So, doot. And you have a decent grace period to click on the easy ones. Cure poison. Always useful.
I'll have your head, you filthy Nord!
You get locked into animation staggers, or animation loops. The two-hander, it felt like. I don't know. I'll have to keep testing it. That's a bed. Iron Warhammer. Door to Wolverine. This feels familiar. I think we came from here. Right. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. Like, is there an ending to this dungeon? Maybe. Maybe not. We can go here. At least we haven't been there yet. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, the attack pattern on this one is really slow. That's what I'm disliking. I can't do the hit and run on with the one-hander. As with the one-hander, rather. Spamming those heals. We have been here. Darn it. So where did that skeleton come from? None there, that's for sure. Is there like a back of this? Nope. That's yet again where I just came from. Guess you guys are just yelling at the screen. Alright, well. Guess we just head back. Right, and that door is where I just came. Oh, I'm dumb. This is also where we came from. And I guess this is the way back out. Oh, we don't have a hitbox with the weapons. Just with your body. I wonder why they would do that. Alright, well, we've checked that out. I'm not sure what I was looking for, but we did get a cool new sword out of it. And as we learned last time, F to put away your... Oh. Put away your blade, or weapons, rather. Gosh, it looks cool, doesn't it? Hello, Mudcrab. Do you want to play? Didn't think so. Again. I'm not exactly sure where I'm heading. I think I probably should just follow the quest marker until I get to a little bit further along on the story. At some point, the world kind of opens up and you get to... That's an imp. It's an imp thing there. Ow, that sucks. Wasn't too terrible. Again, I do have it on a fairly easy difficulty because I'm here to enjoy myself, right? But not too easy, right? Is that Nernroot? Oh my goodness. Now that chime is nostalgia inducing. The running animation is something. I guess I'll get used to it. Athletics. Imperial City. Prison. That's sort of where I just came out of. Down there, I believe. No. Wait, what? Way over there. The movement feels really smooth. I mean, like... going up here wouldn't be impossible in Skyrim. Or even walking up tiny ledges, or even tiny rocks. And God forbid if they were loose rocks, then they would absolutely... yeah, Mach 17. I don't want to play with you, Mudcrab. Sinkhole Cave. I'm looking at the top of my compass and seeing all the names of stuff. That is kind of cool. Oh, lag. That's not good. Must have been rendering something big. These bandits or... Yeah, well... If someone pulls a weapon on me, I'm gonna... You're still with me? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Who are you? Well, it says your name is Bandit, so... I don't have any qualms with putting you down. Useless... well, not useless. Still learning the quick keys. E to loot, R to loot everything. Or E to interact and R to loot. Is that a wolf? Or skeever? It's a wolf. Let's see what the wolves look like in this one. Come out here. I mean, they look more like dogs, really. Oh well. Wolf pelt. That might be worth something. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's buy weight. Bear pelt. Okay. I keep hitting R to try to drop things, but that's not really how it goes. So this is all items and listed by weight. Right. I guess we dropped the iron war axe. I don't need 2 bows on me. I'm not going to be doing a bow earring. Oh, there's a funny little icon in my top right corner. I guess that means I leveled up. And I do need to sleep to level up. Oh, loving the little squishy flower animations. Or lootables. This does feel really good, guys. I'm gonna spend so much time in here. Gosh. Are we really saying that Bethesda have redeemed themselves? I mean, I did insta-buy this, but then like 20 minutes of seeing the trailer and hearing about the drop, I went straight to Steam and just bought it and downloaded it. And I'm looking for a new car right now. I don't really have the money to spend for this. But I just had it in the back of my mind that I needed to do this. Loving the little blood sprays. It doesn't... It adds a little bit. Blade increased. It's not like game breaking not seeing blood splatters, but it's like that little extra. Just je ne sais quoi. Die, Wolfie boy. Yeah, I think a Spellblade type character is kind of balanced. You got your stamina for movement, your health to keep a track on. And you're spending your magicka with heals. And or range damage, if you want. The Aelid Well. Draw power from the well. If I remember correctly, this gives you something. Where can I see my active effects? Is it here? No? It says it's from the birth sign, and this one is from the Nord birth. Absorb health, clairvoyance. Open very easy lock. Oh yeah, I picked alteration. Oh, I have all these spells. Wow! Didn't even realize. Gosh. So that icon in the bottom left there, kind of want to figure out what that actually means. So it is Fortify Magicka. It looks exactly like this icon. Oh, it says right there. Gosh, I'm dumb. 50 points from the birth sign and 50 points for 300 seconds. 5 minutes, I think. From the Aelid Well. Yeah. And yeah, that's what I seem to remember it was. Just a little magicka buff. Put your sword away, boy. Also, I remember this from Oblivion. Leveling your acrobatics and athletics by just jumping up a hill. Because if you look at this, you just blow through your stamina. That's sort of what I was trying to do in the last episode. I was stood under a door frame to jump. Just so you can bounce back faster, so you can jump again. I hear enemies. Imp. Scamp, rather. I should have known that. So what's following me? A rat? Wow, that felt good. I just ran straight through him and cleaved him in half. So, I'm not really sure why I'm... Oh... stuttering. It's trying to render something. My game is not happy about it. I might need to turn down foliage or something, because that's usually where most of my computers resources get bound up. Looting all the things. So... Oh, hello. I heard the combat music, I just didn't see where or what I was attacking me. Or coming from, rather. Fort Ash. How does the fast travel system work in this game? Is it discover to fast travel, or is it free fast travel? Holy shit! That was a spin and a half. Gotta say, the Khajiit looked good though, but...
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
I'm gonna have to kill you. Ooh, he's a bit tougher than the rest.
What's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
I'm a bit worried about my stamina
Show
right
me
now.
what you've got.
No fights have lasted long enough for me to run out. seem to replenish fast enough. Alright. Why would you do that? I mean, I'm decked out in pretty decent armor. Goblin. What happened there? So, I want to explore, but I also primarily want to focus on... So I can just fast travel right there, huh? Well. Alright. Seeing it sits right up the street. Let's go. Only wolves and rats, I assume, on the road. Or highwaymen and bandits. We've seen plenty of those. Or we will see. Deliver the amulet. I've arrived at Wayne Priory. Now I must take the amulet of kings to Joffrey. If I remember correctly, Joffrey is here.
Yes? Can I help you?
Upstairs.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
He looks just as much of a douchebag as he did in Oblivion, the original, rather.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Yuri...
Sorry, I didn't mean to click through that. Just force of habit. I was there when he died. He gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings.
Look at his
Who
eyes.
are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Tell the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut to Jaws of Oblivion. That's... Who is the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
For how long do you think? Or how can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Alright.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
See you around, Joffrey. I'm gonna go find...
Greetings, Nord.
I'm gonna go find Sean Bean. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how many big names were in this game. What was that? Oh. Horsey, probably. Now, I'm going to try to avoid fast traveling too much. You never know what you're going to find along the road. See if I press this and cast this, what happens? Huh? Points me straight down to the nearest road, I would assume. And then I follow the road. Because that's not pointing towards my quest marker. At the top of the screen there. No, it is. Interesting. Just learning about this new game. What was that? Do I want to know what that was? What was that? Gosh. So many weird sounds. Leveling acrobatics. Oop, that's not good. Yeah. Figured that could hurt. Just some deer. The game is having trouble when I'm moving at speed. But gosh, does it look good? And it runs really well, comparatively. Let's have a look. Foliage. Really don't need that all that high. The rest we can have a look at later. Already feels better. Look at the snow. Oh man, the sky. And that right there is a Skyrim sky. If I ever saw one. I always like leveling my athletics and acrobatics. Moving around is such a big part of the game. So like, being able to sprint without stopping for every 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. Also, getting around like up and over things. That's where the jumping comes in. So I could really go for like a paraglider right now. I've been playing too much. Actually, I've been playing a lot of Nightingale the past couple days. It's a fun little game. But yeah. All of a sudden this came out, and now here we are. So, Broch Camp. It's 900, well, 1,000 meters to my quest thingy. Did I aggro these guys? Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel really bad. It's a dog. Your apparel is about to break. That's not fun. Did I ever... Ooh, shouldn't have done that. Put away your sword while you're opening your... Oh, just generally opening your settings window. Let's see. Did I ever bring... I did. Let's see. What is about to break? The boots? Yeah, I guess we put... Oh, there. I'm not sure what defines your smithing skill. What are you holding there, buddy? Got your sword in your hands. I was about to say something else. Another wolf. Gosh. There's no such thing as a power attack. Yet again, learning those buttons. Moving is really slow in this game. Like 100 meters actually feels like 100 meters. Compared to... Hello? Oh, it's a standing stone. I didn't even bother to look at it. Now let's see. What kind of standing stone do we want? Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Well, very cool. Give me temporary buffs. Let's have a look. What is that? Bound cuirass, ruined cuirass and sword. Bound sword. For 300 seconds. Might need to turn the graphics down a little bit more. I have a 3070 Ti, but my processor is not keeping up with that. So it's going to be interesting when I get back to editing and rendering. How long that's going to take. I'm thinking I'll try to keep an episode like a week, but in the beginning it's going to be more, of course, you know. Just because the game is fresh and all that. So I'm recording a couple episodes back to back, just so I have. Well, just so I actually get to play the game myself a little bit. And I can set up a few episodes to render and upload in succession. You cannot pick fireflies. Right, that's a Skyrim thing. 500 meters, but I'm curious about this glow over there. Athletics leveled up. It's not a Welkin's well, I think they're called. Usually gives me a magic buff. Oh, last one did. Pretty sure they all do. Except maybe some special ones. So this is Kvatch, and I need to get up to the main road. I'm on the back side. Okay. I'm just gonna fast travel to the front. It wants me to go in the main road. Yeah.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Calm down, Hurtle. Run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Daedra overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
The voice actor really put all in there, huh? But yeah, Hurtle, you go run away like a coward. I'm gonna see what's up. I did not pull my sword there. That happened automatically.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
Anvil, chapel attack. Let's hear about Martin.
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
Alright.
Stop talking. Enough.
I have half a mind to cut you down. Let's just stand there, ill-love. I haven't made up my mind what kind of personality this character has. Oh. That is cool. Alright. Alright. This is giving me chills. It's a toggle sprint. That's why I'm... Yeah, I'm not so sure I want that.
Let's get this over with.
Stand back, civilian.
Hello?
This is no place for you.
Killing a
Get back to
scamp.
the encampment at once. The owner will try to hold our ground.
Oops.
That's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I
Yep.
have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Let's hear about Martin.
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not...
What about this Oblivion Gate?
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
Alright.
Good
I
day.
think I know what I'm doing. Nice shot. Wow. It looks organic in this lighting. Oblivion Gate to Plane of Oblivion. That's a bit redundant, but... I guess you gotta spell it out when it's your first Oblivion Gate. Who are you?
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower.
It's alright. What's going on?
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Fine. Captain Matthias needs your help. Hold on, I could use your help. Yeah.
You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Minion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right, lead the way.
That's the spirit.
Let's find Minion and get out of here.
Iland Vonius? Vonius. Right, so these guys don't really have anything on them worth grabbing. So I don't think we can cross that bridge. So we gotta get up to the main tower, right? You do sprint faster without your weapons out. Good to know. This gate is opened elsewhere. Of course it is. Thankfully it's easier to get down than up. Creep cluster, blood cross, Herada root. That's what it was called in this game. I've been playing too much Skyrim lately. Blood cross. Oh yeah, I remember those plants being gaseous. Alright, enough flower picking. Ah, yeah. Dude. Seriously? Yoink. I'm sorry, brother. Let's see. The Iron Cuirass has higher armor. This is considered a light armor, I would assume. It is. So I'm gonna keep wearing the Iron Cuirass for now. Chainmail, also light armor. Am I even wearing gloves? I am not. Guess those go on. And those. It's one less armor, but higher durability. Steel longsword. Guess we get rid of that one for now. Steel short sword. What's my weight at? I think we're good for now. Fleshy pod. But yeah, if you're doing light armor, that's an easy way to get that, I guess. I didn't actually remember, rather I don't remember if that was a scripted thing to guarantee to happen, or if I just, I don't know, killed him somehow. Now I'm really paranoid about falling rocks. Not that they hurt me, you know, but all these gassy plants, pick them before they spray you. Oh, this one is a lashing out plant. I remember that. Yeah. So I'm curious, how precise is clairvoyance cannot find a path? Figures. So there were like 4 gates on that bridge, and there are, well, 3 gates maybe, and 3 towers, and that final center one. So I'm thinking either we gotta do something within each one of those towers, or there's a way to just bypass all those gates. Another imp. The lack of power attacks might make this kind of playstyle a little bit monotonous, but as I get more... as I get spells, I guess. Things will be a little bit more interesting. Before they slap me. Who are you? Daedra, right. I forgot they were Dremora here. Dremora Lightbow. Wow. That bow was not particularly light, brother. Do the arrows weigh stuff? I mean, kinda do, but not noticeably. Let's list by all. Wow. Steel longsword weighs a lot. Let's drop the short sword, I guess. And... gosh, still overcumbered, huh? Guess I don't need all those pelts. It's what, 6 kilos or pounds? Daedra heart. Holy crap, I do have a lot of potions and stuff. Yeah. I'm not sure what to drop, guys. Regular iron arrows. If they're 0.1 each, that should be quite significant, yeah. Tower of Blood Feast, was it? Sounds about right, I guess. Rending halls. Let's see what we remember about this. Yeah, I did remember them, but not there being much more up there. Does the game pause when I do that? Yes, thank goodness. Potion of healing, I guess. Oh yeah. Dispel on self, respite, restore fatigue on self, 20. 45 strength, yeah. Die, you little scamp. That was close. Oh no. This gave me flashbacks to a particular episode where I was stuck. Using the very bare necessities, and waiting for my magicka to regen. So this leads back out to the... yeah. This gives a full heal. Back out to the main hallway. Tower, entrance, room thing. This did lead back down, which I assume just leads back to there. Yeah. Oh, hello. So this is where we come from? Magic essence. Magic essence. So they're one-time uses, right? Gotta keep that in mind, I guess. I need to get upstairs and on that balcony, which I just walked past. So, like, there? Dark Division? Decision? Oh, they can hit themselves. Or each other. So positioning is important. Worship bench? No, thanks. Needs a key. Needs a key? Plane of Oblivion? This game looks fucking awesome though. I don't know who to give credit for that. Bethesda team or Virtuous Games. Oh yeah, the cage guy, I remember you.
You should not be here, mortal! Your blood is forfeit! Your flesh is mine!
Nah, I don't think so.
Kin and broken.
How was that so easy? Oh, I do want the Dremora Maze, don't I? Or maybe not. I mean, it's worth a little bit, but not. I guess we dropped the Dremora Bow. Still not enough, I guess. Okay, fine.
Quickly, quickly, there's no time.
Minion
You must
gone
get to the
out.
top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
You got it.
Take the key. Get to the sigil keep. Don't worry about me. There is no time. Get moving.
So, I can't even break him out? Huh. I seem to remember there was a thing where he would just get dropped to the bottom of the, well, Oblivion. I think the bottom of these cages open up. Maybe that was another locked up character, I guess. So that's got to be the sigil keep, right? It's the only one that's connected. If I remember correctly, the sigil stones are basically pre-enchanted, well, stones that you can put on your armor or whatever, and give it a predetermined magic effect. That's what I used to make 100% magic resistance armor back in the old Oblivion. So I'm really curious to see what the effects are on this one, if they balanced anything. Because I sure hope not. Because the fun of Oblivion was that you could break the game. Door to Blood Feast, that's back outside. I'm not sure I want to go there. Or back to the main hallway room place. This should lead to the final tower, correct? There's the old one. Hello, Scamp. Pile of skulls. Loving the decor. It's definitely a lot more sinister than it was in Oblivion, or the OG. So these are the blood sacks, as I called them back in the day. Ascension Code. Lift appears damaged, cannot be used. So what exactly did that do for us? I'm thinking it unlock. Oh, jeez. I forgot about those. I'm thinking it unlocked some sort of pathway. The Blood Feast, yeah, the main room. Because yeah, it leads back up to the center top. summoner. Just gotta kill you quick. My pyramid is about to break. Good thing I'm about to be done with this place. Oh dear. Yoink. I was thinking I might not have space for all those, but... So yeah, there we are. Oh dear. Kill you quick. I'm not entirely sold on the heavy armor, the heavy sword or the two-handed approach. It kind of just feels a little bit too slow when you get locked into the animation. Sigil keep key. Do we get a proper sigil stone on the first one? I think we do. That doesn't sound good. Alright. There we go. Repair hammer. That'll come in handy. Keep hitting control in order to attempt to dodge backwards, but that's not really working. Over encumbered. Fucking fine, man. Guess it makes sense. Carrying 3 full weapons on you. And a full arsenal of potions and ingredients and food stuffs. Enough to feed a small army for a day. Closed an Oblivion Gate. Main quest. Is breaking the siege of Karachi. Alright. So we closed the Oblivion Gate. Now, next step is to go inside and clear out the remaining Dremora, or Daedra, and finding Martin. But I'm thinking that's something we save for next episode. So here's the sigil stone I get. As you can see, it has effects on it. And I can put it on either a weapon or an armor. And it'll give the corresponding effects. Now the thing, if I remember correctly, was that you could save scum the sigil stones right before you picked them up. So you could get like, there was one that had like 25% magic resist, I think. And like 4 of those on your armor pieces would just nullify any magic. I'm not sure if the stats are rebalanced or, but disintegrate armor on strike for 20 points. So 20 armor damage. But it does not have a soul stone thing where it runs out. Huh. Interesting. Rusty helmet has broken. Yeah. I'll look into that next episode. If you've enjoyed, you'll stay here and want to see more of this. Yeah, I guess we're saving Martin next time, or Sean Bean, or Boromir, if you will, or Alec Trevelyan, if you will. That's a deep cut. Anyways, hope you've enjoyed. See you around.